Colman. I'm a professor of film and media, and I am the Associate Dean of Research at London College of Fashion. So I want to just talk you through what it is that we do at the college and why you might think about joining us to do your research. So London College of Fashion research concentrates around 5 key areas. Fashion and textile design enable us to have a platform that engenders a really cross-disciplinary space, which is incredibly important today when we're thinking about addressing the larger issues that we are dealing with in terms of climate change and social awareness and social justice issues, really. We concentrate a lot on well-being and creativity. We look at identity issues across things like creative practices, creative direction, creative design processes. We think a lot about sustainability in the industry, in the fashion industry, in the textile space, but also in technological ways. Now, research intersects across 3 schools at London College of Fashion, and that's where you find your subject experts in fashion business research, in design and technology, and in the media and communication school. And we also host 3 research centres, which I'll look at in a minute. And we have a number of smaller research hubs. And if you joined us, you'd be joining a cohort of approximately 95 students. And on this slide, you can see some of the diversity of student projects that range from working with external industry partners, such as Sadler's Wells or the Victoria and Albert Museum, Studio Wayne McGregor. There's people that engage in costume performance, different kinds of design solutions, different kinds of theoretical research projects, as well as practice. Centre for Sustainable Fashion is really there to provide a critical review of the industry. We're really interested in decolonising the fashion and design agendas, and researchers work on contemporary cutting-edge issues, as I said, the earth logics of sustainability, zero waste, and thinking about how we can review and revision legacies of the past. The Centre for Fashion Curation also works with cutting-edge research, reconsidering the legacies of fashion, reconsidering and working on new models and new tools for curatorial work in heritage and museum spaces. And that is a very niche area, but also a critical area in terms of providing intervention into the social scape today. Centre for Fashion Business Research is really our future forecasting area. They work with data analytics. They work with providing new business models for thinking about industry. I think about virtual fashion. And it's really a very interesting space at the moment. There's also work on cosmetic science, sociology, and so on. If you join the community, what we provide are online resources. There's a Moodle, which is like a Blackboard virtual learning environment where we have meetings every 2 weeks, seminars, ranging from academic discussion groups to technical, here's how you can progress with your PhD. That's an online space with lots of resources. And we also have physical offline spaces at the moment centred in John Princess Street, which is the Oxford Road, Oxford Circus, central London point. At the moment, there are 6 sites scattered across London that LCF houses. However, in 2023, we're moving to a purpose-built site, a new site opposite the Olympic Village in Stratford East. And if you joined, you'd be part of that cohort. So we're moving to London's current fashion district, the borough of Hackney and Newham, where it's all happening in terms of the most innovative work in fashion. Researchers are supported by dedicated labs and facilities where you can do all kinds of practice. So we have this central and dispersed model at the moment. We give our PhD students access to a number of industry opportunities, and really we are very well placed in London. We're quite privileged to be able to work with some key partners who want to come to us and are always looking for innovations in the area, as well as the industry access. You would have access to very experienced academic supervisors, very specialist bunch of researchers. We have a graduate teaching scheme for those of you that are interested in becoming an academic or pursuing an academic career. So you can get some teaching time, and there are opportunities to sit on university academic committees, and a number of other ways that we could support your academic and or your industry career pathway. So really hope that you might take some time, talk with some of our researchers later on or throughout your journey, thinking about applying, and look forward to speaking with you soon. Thanks. Bye for now.